What do you call a person who is regionally biased? What do you call a person who is regionally biased and has an unreasonable hatred/dislike for people from other regions of the country/world? Something like a racist, but the point of discrimination here is the geographical region and not race.
Parochial. 3. Very limited or narrow in scope or outlook, provincial, parochial views, a parochial mentality. In its strict definition in the religious sense, it is neutral. However, in an extended meaning, it has negative connotations and is often used to mean exactly as regional bias. World English Dictionary defines parochial primarily as narrow in outlook or scope, provincial, see further down on the same page as above. Edit, some citations. $2.6 billion saved by cutting numerous accounts that have in the past been slush funds for lawmakers' back-home parochial projects. AP, Federal Spending Bill. Domestic interest groups oppose policy innovations that would hurt their parochial interests. Thomas J. Christensen in Foreign Affairs. By deepening their connections with the world, or whether they might instead become more parochial, more inward-looking. Bill Emmett in Newsweek, Japan's Catastrophe. The award represented a high point of cosmopolitanism at a predictably parochial event. A.O. Scott and NYT, Cinema Purgatorio.
The word chauvinist used to mean exactly this. My impression is that this meaning is still valid, but it is possible that for younger people, this meaning has now been preempted by male chauvinism.
I would think xenophobic would be a good word for this, someone who hates or fears outsiders. Xenophobia is usually used to describe people who dislike foreigners, but I think it can apply regionally as well.
The closest term I know is chauvinist.
I think the words prejudiced, insular, and intolerant could fit.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.